Happy Sunday, everybody. It's me, your girl Al. Solo again. It's cool. It's good. All good. Our girl Mika is outside, touching grass, living her best life. So we miss her. We will see her soon, okay? But you are with me. We're going to talk all about Collision because Collision was a good time last night, okay? Um, Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to need your help today, guys. I'm a little tired. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But let's get right on into it, okay? Um, we are a week away from Forbidden Door. 1 week. That's crazy. And the card shaping up to be so good. I'm so excited. I know we've all been like, but here we go. I'm into it now. I'm ready. Um, so yeah, we just went right into it last night on Collision. We opened the show. We have Daddy Magic on commentary because Nigel will be wrestling. Oh, hey Boza. I think a lot of the AEW fans are doing the same as me because it's Forbidden Door season. It's hard to keep up. Yeah. Nine, yeah, it's done. Main card, we got 9 matches. We don't have anything for 0 hour yet. I'm sure it's coming. Um, Listen, the way I gasped when that unsanctioned steel cage match was announced, we will get into it. We'll get into it, okay? But yes, I'm excited. I'm into Forbidden Door. You know, it was a sleeper hit. It's like a little slow, but I'm into it now. We're ready. I think it's gonna be a good show. I'm good. But like I said, this is Collision. We were back in Ohio, Mox Country, and we open it up with our champion, AEW Women's Champion, Toni Storm, looking great. She had a lot of words for Athena. She said, um, "You have all these nicknames." Um, she said that, what did she say with like American Joshi? She's like, neither country wanted you. Um, the fallen goddess, even God said you're annoying. I can't with her. I can't. Um, so good. She had. It's just such. I love this feud. I'm excited. I love this is the way we started. Let's see. Yes, Tony looked fabulous as she always does. She's determined. Yeah, she's making sure. She she said a little prayer because she said, you know what, Athena, if you are a goddess, I'm going to do a little prayer. Um, I hate her so much, and you know, I mean this in like the best way. She really did not bust out milk lemonade. Like I can't. Like she's 12 years old, ma'am. Why are you like this? But also, never stop being like this. But she prays. She said, "I'm gonna send Athena back on a budget airline with my booty cheek print in her face." And um, right before she could say, "Watch for the shoe," she knew. She knew though. She knew it was coming. Athena comes and attacks her. Get this brawl. Billy comes out. Also, shout out to Billy because you looked cute last night, girl. Um, Interesting. It won't be over with Tony and Athena in London at Death Before Dishonor. We know Athena will try for a Defense 31 versus interim ROH television champion Mina. Yeah. Very interesting choice for that one. She's television champ. I mean, it does. And like I've been saying, I kind of did not want this at Forbidden Door, but we're getting it. It's fine. We're here. Um, I do I do want this to stretch to All Out. Give Athena the win at All Out. I said it. I said it. I love Tony. We all love Tony, but give it to Athena at All Out. But yeah, Mina is obviously entangled with Tony. Uh, they're friends. Sure. Yes. Speaking of that, Tony's getting beat down. She has Billy take her to the ring and beat her down, and she tells her like, "I'm gonna beat you this next week. I will gonna be from timeless to forever," which is a great line, by the way. Um, just shout out to Athena for being you. Shout out to both of them. I love this feud. Um, then she hits the spotlight, hits the pose. But speaking of our interim Ring of Honor television champion, Mina's back, looking great, looking great. Okay, in the 2000s butterfly top, I loved it. She looked great. And then Athena's like, whoa, because the sides are even. She didn't like that. She was like, oh, hey, we're adults. Like, we can just talk about it. And then jumps into security. Like, ma'am, why are you scared? Why are you scared? Because the sides are even now. You didn't have Mercedes. You didn't have. It's. Mm-hmm. But I love this. This is these two perform on a different level, and I'm happy for this feud. I don't want it to end, and I know I just said all out, but that's where it should end. But like honestly, you can stretch it out. Please keep it because they are both great on the mic. The matches, like, please, please just keep this. And we have Mina in the mix. We have Billy in the mix. Like, we have this whatever is happening with Athena and Mercedes, which I also don't hate. I kind of love them. Friend alliance. I would like them to have this nice alliance. Be champs. Let Athena be champ. Both champs. She could be women's champion, Ring of Honor champs. Then Mercedes at one point. Not like anytime soon. I want this to be like months long, maybe a year long. That's when we get boom. That's how we get Athena Mercedes. It took longer than we thought, but I think I like this better. So shout out to whoever put them together because I like it. And we will see them in tag action Wednesday on Dynamite from Scotland. Um, yeah, I liked it. This is how you open the show. This is great. This was amazing. I loved it. This is my favorite feud right now. Probably. Dare I say? Yeah. Um, First match of the night: Death Riders versus Jet Speed. Hello, Jet Speed. Jet Speed. I was worried about Jet Speed. Okay, like why are we doing a tag team? Why are we putting them together? But they're so fun. I love them. I love these boys so much. Protect them at all costs. They're killing it. Loved it. They are making the most of every opportunity. They are in all of these main events with the top guys, like I said last week. They're when they're with Death Riders and the Young Bucks, and like, sure, they didn't get to go to the tag tournament, but they're proving themselves as a tag team. I love it. They got cute little tag team moves. They did not let Death Riders even breathe. They came in hot at the beginning of that match. Um, Shout out to Speedball for knocking that lady out into the stairs. And like he looked a little sad, but like don't be sad. Don't be sad, Speedball. She wants to put herself in the mix with them. Then she has. It's fine. It's fine. If she wants to fight with the boys, then it's okay to hurt her. It's fine. It's not mean. It's not rude. It's fine. I know you want to be respectful, but there's no respect with that one. Loved it. Um, God. Yeah, Yuta. Mm. Somebody tweeted he's all hair at this point, and isn't that the truth? Because what? Oh God. Um. And speaking of that, Yuta, useless, accidentally kicking Mox. Like, hello, almost losing the match because a Marina had to save you. Oh, you think you're big and bad, Yuta? No, Marina had to save you, and she's awful. Come on. Death Riders win, but like barely. Jet Speed kind of had their number. Um, yeah, they're on their way to the unsanctioned steel cage match, which is going to be insane. They have somehow fixed Gabe Kidd for this match. Tana and his last UK match will be in a steel cage unsanctioned match with the Golden Lovers and Darby Allin and Will Ospreay. What? If Mika would hear, she would do a before and after of that. Truly, truly. But also, she's a little fond of him now after Texas. They had a little fun time because he didn't know what to order, and he wanted a beer and came out with a whiskey. Like he doesn't know what he wants, even in real life. So sure, but yeah, um, I'm excited for next week. But that was a fun, great way to open the show. Hope the steel cage is big enough. House of a 10 man with a little. That's what I was thinking. Where are we putting them all? How does this work? Is this like a war game situation? Do we get like one after another? Are we all just in there? Because the ring is only so big, so I am concerned. I mean, I know it's unsanctioned, so like I what are the logistics, Tony? Do you even know? Because I've been thinking about this. Like, yeah, Marina's gonna climb in, but are they already? How does this work? Because it's not. Yeah, I guess we'll see next week. Because I'm trying. I don't know. Maybe Tony knows something we don't know. I don't know. Because yeah, the math doesn't math. Um, you guys, the Outrunners, the Outrunners promo. Oh, it got me so good. I love them so much. They are in nature. Mother Nature. No, not Mother Nature. Brother Nature. And I really hope to God that's a Parks and Rec reference because I loved it so much. They are trading. They have camo pants on. They got little helmets. They're doing leapfrogs, roasting marshmallows. Bless those sweet, sweet boys. I loved every minute of this. More of this. I want to see their outdoor adventures every week. Um, I please. I want them to like mistakenly think like you to some sort of wild animal like in the back. Like I something. Please give me something. Um 10 out of 10 no notes Outrunners. I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're amazing. And someone please buy me that bobblehead that they just put out cuz I loved it. Um Here we go. Ricochet comes out for a match versus the brand new, newly minted, all elite Ace Austin. Um, Amazing, killed it. Uh, so good. Like Ace Austin's in Ohio, the perfect way. Tony always likes to like bring people in his home in their hometowns, home states. So this was really cool. What a surprise! I know we all heard it Thursday after the tapings that Ace was all elite, but this was the match. This is everything we saw. This is a really good, really fun. I like commentary saying that he has better hair than Ricochet. Like, just please, just keep this. I love it. I like that all of Ricochet's rage is that he has no hair. Like, please keep this up. It was so good. Um, but I was surprised in a good way to hear that Ace is all elite. Thought that was going to be a one night visit because they were in Ohio, right? And they even kind of played it off. They posted a video of him on all the socials with him backstage. Just saying, hey, I was just visiting. I was seeing what's up, and that's how we got to this match with Ricochet. I liked it. Ace Austin is really good. I've seen him live like once, so like I'm not gonna be like I'm the biggest Ace Austin fan, but I know he's great. Like I already know. Like people know more than me, but and I'm big enough to say that. But he's great. He's amazing, killing it. Um, and the Guns are very happy to have their boy back. So we'll see where they put him. You got to have friends in AEW. We'll see. I don't know. Speaking of friends, of course, Gates of Agony, jeez, came out to distract Ace, and you know they tried. They're big. They're scary. I get it. Um, Ricochet wins. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. If we keep this feud going, that's pretty cool. I like it. Kind of. I like. Yeah, this is a good feud for Ace to be in. It's good for Ricochet. Gates of Agony. It's always cool to see them. So I'm into whatever's happening over here. Um, we get Paragon versus Blake Christian and Lee Moriarty. Another great match. We'd seen Paragon in the back. Kyle just wants to collide. He just wants to be with his friends. Like he just wants all of his friends together. We saw this backstage. Like he wants Hologram and Ishii and Roddy's kind of like no new friends. Um, yeah, I don't know. Kyle's just Kyle's just going on vibes. He just wants everyone to be cool. Yeah. It's not gonna happen, Kyle. I'm sorry to tell you that sometimes it doesn't happen. Um, But yeah, Paragon, Blake Christian, and Lee Moriarty, they looked great. Love Blake and Lee. I think they're such a great, shitty little tag team, and I mean that like in the best way. Um, Paragon wins, of course, and we haven't seen them since All Out or All In. Talk about All In. Um, so it was nice to see. Like I said, we're back on this little what's up with Roddy and conglomeration. He just wants his friends. Hologram and Ishii come back into the ring after, and Roddy's like, "I'm out. You guys can celebrate. I'm done." Sure. We come back from commercial. Tony, Daddy Magic telling us about Forbidden Door. We go backstage, and Bandito has been attacked by FTR and Stokely. They take his mask. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Um, Brody comes in. They brawl into the ring. Brody was killing it. He had like almost both of them down. He was trying his best. Stokely, Stokely, sir. Why? Where did you get this powder, and why are you throwing it in everyone's faces? Because disrespectful. He throws powder into Brody's face. They hit the shatter machine, and yeah, I think you've just made it worse for this Wednesday. Because I don't think you want a pissed off Brody. Because you really just poked the bear. And then Stokely puts on Bandito's mask, which, I mean, it did happen to match his outfit. That's an aside. But disrespectful. Stokely. Stokely. Stop. Ugh. But yeah, I would not want to be FTR this Wednesday because Brody's gonna be pissed. Bandito's gonna be back. I don't know. I could Brodito pull out the win this Wednesday and go to Forbidden Door against the Hurt Syndicate? Maybe. Maybe. And maybe I would like to see that. I don't actually think I would hate that. Stokely Hathaway thinks he's all big and bad. He pissed off the wrong team. Exactly. Like, you already. Look what happened. Stokely, you were so annoying that you brought Adam and Christian back together. Like, what have you done? Like, you're now Brodito? Brodito would be fresh challenger, sick of FTR in the title picture. Yeah, like we've been saying, FTR is just there. Like, they're there, and there are, but not in like a good way, always there. Like someone you can count on. Like Mox is not always there, or C's kind of always there. It's just they're there. What are we doing? Why are you here? I need something fresh. I need to go. I need them to go on vacation, go away, go to Japan, go somewhere else, go to CMLL, make us miss you in America. Come back to AEW, freshen it up because it's just stale. Even with Stokely, I thought maybe, but no, no. I mean, I enjoy everything Stokely does without FTR because Stokely versus Adam got me good, got me so good. But then the FTR of it all killed it. Adam Copeland dragged out that ass whooping. He thought he would lose. Yeah, honestly, that could have been the main event Wednesday, and I would have been happy if it would have just been them two, and he just went into the crowd and said he had no hose. Honestly. And an update after Dynamite off the air. Seymour well. Yep. Yes. Yes. Persephone will be the CMLL representative in London for the TBS title, and I'm excited. That promo was good. She killed it. She did that in English. She did it in Spanish. Like, after seeing her at Supercard, I'm into her being in this match. I think she's great. So I'm excited for that. We'll see who Stardom chooses. I think we still have not decided on that. So Stardom, we got a week. Come on, let's go. I think that's gonna be great. Great. I'm excited for that actually. But yeah, the FTR. I don't know, Brodito. Okay, good. We're still waiting on Stardom. Yeah, like I said, 7 days Stardom. Come on. Guess we'll Wednesday probably. Um, Skyflight backstage challenges Don Callis family for next week in Scotland for a match. They said singles, tag, whatever, bring your best, let's go. And Layla, my girl, she hit him with a swear jar. They're she said like she's gonna. I'm assuming we can all just assume. She said they're gonna beat the shit out of them. Christopher Daniels said swear jar. She was ready. She's ready. She had the money with her. She gave him 10. And then they go trade. I'm obsessed with Skyplay. I think they're great. They're so fun. Like they're serious, but they're fun. Like it's a perfect mix. I'm excited about this. Um, and that leads us in to our $100,000 four-way. Chris Statlander, Julia Hart, Penelope Ford, and Anna Jay. Great. No notes. Love to see it. They all looked great. Chris looked great. Chris wins. She taps out Julia. As she should. Finally, she gets her $100,000 with bad bitches. Also, Chris, don't tweet the Bucks. They don't have money. They're not going to give you the check. You should tweet Tony. Maybe, I don't know. Does Christopher Daniels, like, he's not an EVP, but does he handle money? Who handles the money? We'll figure that out. I don't know. It's not the Bucks. I like this match. I liked it a lot. Everyone looked great, like I said. Anna Jay, love to see it. Love to see them all. They were all perfect. But after the fact, Triangle of Madness comes in, attacks. Then, of course, everyone wants to come in. Queen Aminata comes in. Tay comes in. Megan comes in. We get a big old brawl. Great. Cool. And then what happens? She's back. Harley Cameron is back. Music hits. She comes out with the stick with the chain in the kitty mask. 10 out of 10. No notes. This is I've been waiting. I'm excited. She went straight for Megan. Megan's like, oh no, I don't want any of that. Yeah. They are all scared of Harley because like Harley before, she's kooky. She's a little out there. Now I think Harley is unhinged, but also to another level. Like she's bleed her own blood, and now I think she's more unhinged. If that's possible. Yeah, I'm interested in what's happening. I love it. I'm excited. I please, give me more of this. I love her. Then we get Kyle Fletcher backstage. He talks about his match against Hiromu Takahashi. Hello? Do you see my Daryl back there? We're gonna be so excited next week. Then Don Callis' family also with Kyle. They accept the challenge for Skyfly. So we'll see it. We'll see. Also, again, Kyle, another week I'm gonna ask you, where's the pink title? Where is it? Where's the pink title? That's all I want. Speaking of Harley, we get Chris backstage with Renee, and Harley interrupts. Says she was so inspired by Chris and her inspiring words. She tries to pick her up. Harley, why are you like this? She tries to pick her up, and then she's like, all right, jumps in her arms. Chris is like, what are we doing? Like, so confused. Renee's like, well, you won a bunch of money, and you seem to have a new friend. So what are we gonna do? And Harley's like, Chris is chest level, let's say, with Harley. Harley says she got 2 ideas. Chris, respectfully, looks at Harley. And before anything can happen, Death Riders come in. Harley, upside down, seeing Mox, and then telling her to turn her around. It's so good. Because those are 2 people that we'd never see interact. And the fact that we did. I don't think Mox knew what to do with that. Like that's insane on a different level for Mox. And Harley was like, "Oh no, even that one I'm too scared of." But Mox is like proud of her. Mox turns to Chris. He's like, "Damn right." He's real excited, as like excited as Mox can be about something in his own Mox way. He was excited for her. Wheeler tries a fist bump, and he's like, "Good job." And then they walk away. Leave her alone, Death Riders. What are we doing? I don't like it. I still don't like it. Unless Mika's right and she wants to infiltrate for some reason, that's the unacceptable reason. I don't like it because I don't like it. She needs to be her own person. She's on her mission to be her own person. She keeps saying that she doesn't need anybody. Then why are we entertaining the Death Riders? I know Mox is scary, but why are we entertaining this idea? Because I would not want to hang out with Marina. Ugh, no. Juice versus BK. Great match. Love to see BK. I love, again, I'm going to keep saying it. I'm glad they are away from that man. They're on their own. He's the bounty hunter again. Like, we are into it. Juice, again, thank you for going out the stubble. Thank you. This is what you need. We've also learned that we have Card Blade and the Colleton board is what we're calling Coltons. I hate them. I hate them so much. This was a great match. This was fun. Juice has been on a roll since he's been back. I hate to say it. Yeah, BK always kills it. Big Bill, Austin Brawl, of course. We get a little distraction over there. Juice wins. I like this feud. I'm into it. I'm glad. We had a online promo from BK saying he almost had Juice. He's mad about it. It's not going to be the last time. So we're still going with it. I like it. Into it. Renee's backstage with Bowens after we hear that Max is going to have an open challenge next week in Scotland. And she kind of mentions it, and he's like, I don't want to hear about Max. Like, everybody keeps asking me about Max. He's like, but I've been on red carpets. I was at premieres. I was at baseball games. I'm doing all the charity work. He's like, I'm the pride of pro wrestling. He's like, I didn't choose that. This is why I am. I've been doing all this. He's like, Max loses all the time. And you still want to do that stupid little chant? He's like, my mentions are always that clap. He's like, Renee, you want to do the clap. He's like, I'm better. Like, why are we talking about him? No lies detected. No lies detected. Because again, what did I say last week? You will not get me to chant that man for that man. No, absolutely not. Bowens all the way. Pride of pro wrestling. I don't see any lies. He got to get a little mad. I'm fine with it. He's fine. Be mad. He has every right to be. So, and Billy wasn't there. He needs this. He needs the edge. This is what I've been wanting. Please, just let him be mad. I'm into it. Both no lies detected. I won't chant that man either. But all the way. That man wants us to feel sorry for Max. He beat Shibata in that challenge. Yeah. He's too neutral. Like, that's the problem. He's trying to be like, no. You need to pick a side, Billy. You need to have, like, yeah, he sucks. We hate Max, or I'm gonna side with Max. Like, you have to choose. You chose a side between your sons. You picked the Acclaimed over your sons, but you can't pick between your sir. Anyways, good for Bowens. Get mad, Bowens. Be big mad. And our main event, we've made it, guys. We were promised this last week. It is in the title of this show. The technical spectacle 4-way to see who will challenge Zack Sabre Jr. at Forbidden Door. Echiseto, Lee Moriarty, Danny Garcia, and of course, Nigel McGuinness. It was as promised. Technical spectacle indeed, because bodies were bent. Things were. They were. Why were we like a triangle of submissions? I don't even know what I saw. It was crazy. Like they were. How did how they do that? That was crazy. 10 out of 10. No notes on that main event. That was a main event. I liked the one-upsman, I guess you could say. Daniel and Nigel looking at each other while they would do a move. They were like, all right, yeah, I want this too. Like, who's better, me or you? Crazy. She had, like, what? This delivers. The end, they both have their submissions and they're looking at each other. Nigel taps out Lee. Daniel's distraught. Like, you can see it on his face. He was like, this was my chance. I really wanted this. He was so close. Yeah, he was real disappointed. Nigel wins, unsurprisingly. But Nigel, Zack Sabre Jr., next week, Forbidden Door for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. That's a lot of words. But Nigel gets on the mic. He has an interview with Renee. He's very excited about winning, but he turns to Daniel and he's like, hey, do you want to come out to the ring with me next week? They shake hands. So is Daniel going to do something bad next week? Like, do we think? Or will Daniel be respectful to Nigel? He's been respectful this whole time. They were tag team partners at Double or Nothing. They have this respect. Will he keep his respect? Will he still be a respectful boy? Or will he cost Nigel next week? Because why are you going to ask him to come to the ring with you? Why would you make a big deal? What do you guys think? What do we do? Daddy Magic would be distraught. Maybe it's what he needs. I don't know. But that was Collision. I know this was a quick show. A lot happened, but also, like, we can get through it quickly. Yeah. Forbidden Door next week. Scotland this week for Dynamite. Big week. Big week. I'm excited. We have a lot of matches. Yeah. We will, we'll see. Because a lot can change, a lot can happen next week. A lot can happen this week on Dynamite before we even get to Forbidden Door. Yeah. Well, I think that's all I got, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to Body Slam, YouTube. Check out the website. Check out the Patreon. You can see us scrolling down here. You can follow me, Alia Pod. Got some ideas. I put some predictions over there this week for Forbidden Door. I think I might do that. So please bully me into reminding me to film that. We'll do that next week. May or may not be on. We'll see what Body Slam has decided to do. If we do a post show, if we do something for it. But if not, we'll talk about it when we see you next time. Enjoy your week. Enjoy Forbidden Door week. Go outside. If you're in somewhere that's super hot, stay cool, stay hydrated. Be nice to people. Yeah, that's about it. We'll see you next time. Appreciate all of you. Bye.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.